Àbí ọmọ ilé Sowore wọn use BLORD to do running mate. You know this na wetin I dey reason o. It's not a matter of laugh. Because the full speed wey people dey take join this movement. Àbí na wetin promise am for Kuje. Say that he will be the vice president if he become president 2027. This one not be both talk. I know what I dey talk. Àbí na wetin? Àbí ọmọ ilé Sowore wan BLORD take the running mate. But this thing not clear. But the thing not dey clear now. Not be both talk. I know what I dey talk.
All these people when they shall say Fela big pass video no big pass Fela. I won't tell you one thing. Can you guys tell me what Fela achieve for a lifetime? Come on with music. Keep music aside. Of course, yeah, Fela did well in music. And why it was like that it was because people were there during Fela's time. There were no much musicians. They were not much. If to say Fela exists in this our present generation, nobody go hear Fela. Fela no go blow pass in compound. The same way in Peking now, she will get the struggle. In no fee blow, don't sing. In no fee blow. The other time in the complaint say Nigerians need to give and work. How Nigerians go give you? Wait till they sing. I don't even know one single song where she will to sing. One single song where she will to sing. So now, if I want to do event right now, I go come carry she will come put body. I go come carry she will put body. What if Fela achieve? If not be to marry 27 wives, the smoky both for stage up and down. What if him achieve? If they put Fela and put VDM now and said, make your son, just ask God, say, make my son be like one of them. Who you go? Just tell yourself the truth. Who you go choose, make your son go after? You go choose Fela, or you go choose VDM? Fela when they smoke up and down? Person when no get control whenever you see woman, now him you won't choose. He married 27 wives to protect them. At the end of the day, to protect them from what? To protect them from men. Just imagine. To protect them from harassment. You can't marry 27 wives. After you're done with them, after you don't mess them up, finish. 8 years later, you discard all of them. Now that person, that kind of person you want, make it be role model for your son. Now that kind of person. When if you tell me one single thing, where Fela do, you say, hey, now because of Fela, this one happened. Now because of Fela, this one happened. So many children now don't go back to school because of VDM. VDM now don't they do a lot of things. Lagos State now don't resume back their monthly cleaning, all because of VDM. A lot of people now know they scam again, all because of VDM. Are we talking about the one he did with NAVDAC? Are we talking about the ones where they produce fake skincare? Which one are we going to talk and leave the other? What about the influencers where they scam their fans? People like Asmushi and the rest. Today all those things know they happen again. All because of VDM. The rate at which people now, Nigerians now don't default Nigeria, it don't go down drastically. Before the VDM came on landline, it was on the high side. Immediately VDM came. Even people said when you tell them, when you threaten them, say you go report them to VDM, they go answer you sharp. You get the case where they reported to me. Just as they report the case to me, waiting they talk to the person, say they carry your matter, go VDM. Now if the guy rush, go pay the money. Just tell me now, waiting you feel use Fela name achieve for this country. Waiting you feel use his name. Waiting, just tell me. All of now the rapper where they talk say Fela big pass VDM. Now I want tell you this. Me, I dey tell you say VDM big pass Fela by far. If not lie, let my mama buy. You now you feel talk the same thing with your mama. Say Fela big pass VDM. You feel talk the same. You feel talk the same. Talk am now. Tomorrow morning you go see say they don't carry your mama go mortuary. Talk am. No, now just look VDM less. VDM na Messiah. VDM na Messiah where God sent. Now on a second Messiah we won't come liberate you. But because say everybody just because maybe people are looking down on him because of his age. Because if VDM now don't dey like 50, 60 years, una not going to look down on him. Probably because most of them are senior. Now why una they look down on him? VDM till tomorrow. VDM big pass Fela by far. Seun Kuti no feel less VDM shoe. Forget say they be friends. VDM big pass fella by far. Nothing anybody will tell me. If you cannot tell me anything where fella achieve, forget about music. Forget about music when he sing, waiting in using music achieve. In the insult politicians. They talk to politicians. The African China do the same thing. Idris Abdulkarim do the same thing. Even Bonaparte don't they do the same thing. So waiting fella achieve in his time. Just tell me one thing. When they say this thing now fella make this thing happen like this. Before fella, they go like this. Now, after fella, it changed. But I can tell you more than 10 things. 10 things. More than 10 things where VDM achieve within this short period where income on landlines. I can count 10 things, more than 10, where VDM don't achieve. If you know one thing where fella don't achieve, write down for comment section. Make you know. Una go do alright. But you guys have to act right before una go do alright.
150 million naira was recovered from an Igbo man who scammed another Igbo man. And yet, VDM manipulated and recovered that money and gave to the other man. Popular drug market was closed down by the federal government. Illegal taxes was taken from everyone unjustly. Very dark man, you manipulated and you went and the market was open. Communities have no water. University of Jos, they complained. VDM, you manipulated and you dug a borehole in those places. Manipulator. Very dark man, because of the Sharia law in the north, an Igbo man's shop was confiscated illegally. You manipulated and the shop was recovered for that man. If this is how you manipulate Nigerians positively, please continue to manipulate me. I'm a proud benefactor of your manipulation. Look at all you useless content creators. What have your own manipulation given Nigeria? What have you done to achieve for us? Nothing. Yet you want to crucify the young man, calling him manipulator. If that is how they manipulate, I love to be manipulated. VDM, please don't stop. Oh. Manipulate me waiting no good. Manipulate me. Some of you commented, you said, before you see a rate, we get sense. Now by connection. You no need connection. Just come meet me direct. I be rate, we no get sense. For this positive impact, what this young man they do for this country. Get out.
One Igbo man for North, they want to use Sharia law, collect his property. That Igbo man cried out, and VDM saw the video. He intervened. Today, they don't give that man his property back. And Edo man stepped in immediately, and the property was handed over back to him. No any Igbo man intervened. An Igbo man scam an Igbo man 650 million naira for years. This matter don't they go on. Even this matter got to Ato Ezenukpo, the richest man in Igbo land. But so many billionaires, prominent Igbo men, this matter get to, they no feel resolve them. Nobody say they no get the money, but they no fees. Now VDM can't resolve the issue. The man they beg, he resolve the issue. This VDM travel to Ogbogo, one of the biggest markets in West Africa. It stands by the people of Ogbogo, Ndi Igbo. It stands for them. NAFDAC locked the shop for months, asking them to pay so amount before they can unlock the shop. Not until VDM stepped in. That was when NAFDAC people begin. The shop now reopen. So many of them there for house for months. Their shop locked. No any Igbo content creator, no any Igbo influencer that use their page to talk, to advocate. Nobody do am. Now I don't man, VDM, now I do am. Why did he do it? He do it because he's not too tribalistic, just the way some of my Igbo brothers are this tribalistic, because not be all Igbo. I see many Igbo people saying the truth the way, just like the way me they talk, they are also saying the truth just the way it's supposed to be, regardless the tribe that person is from. Now why I'm different from some of you people, because at this point some of you are just hungry content creators looking for cheap publicity, who you go use to get engagement, who go just give una small pie 50K, na don't come off for chain. We are not doing, you see, you cannot buy me with that envelope. I would rather tell you the facts than to on my camera begin to talk rubbish. I am not that tribalistic. I'm not a tribalism person. I'm not a partisan. For this page, you don't do that. If you do good, we'll praise you. If you do bad, we'll still let you know. If you reach my turn tomorrow, if you can say, I chop people money, call me out. If you don't feel reach out to me on phone, call me out. I will not get any issue with you, bro. Now, this same video now, they fight. Where do all these things? Where do all these things? Stand for many Igbo. I go on there around. Plenty, many. I just point that thing before. When the issue of Ghana must, Igbo, that's the first of all, Igbo must go before Nigeria must go. VDM step in. He meet the SND Igbo. He talks like he uses wisdom. And make sure say the matter died off to today. Up to today, nobody they hear that issue again. Your billionaire, your Igbo billionaire brother, how far? This same guy use someone's image, commit all these things. It's not for people to tell him the honest truth. Some of you are there supporting Okulora. What is the meaning of all this organization? Where we say go organize so to welcome a BLORD for airports? What does that entail? What do you try to like? What do you stand to gain, or what are you trying to prove? That you love BLORD, you are encouraging this. Because I don't understand. Are you trying to encourage this? For here, we don't encourage that. And I see so many Igbo content creators with their personal cameraman. They are just there to create content. But here, would they tell you the facts? We don't celebrate rubbish here. Tell the young man the truth. The organizer where you now organize to go welcome him. Like what? What you people are? You now be brand ambassador. You now get brand though. You now be brand ambassador to so many companies, so many real estate there in the southeast. Because I know that they try to protect. Who go come give on a small deal to 200K, 300K, 500 if it's too much. How many people, how many content creators for Southeast so they give 500K? Now a few of them. And I can mention you the people so they give them. Now big people so they get, before it must get like millions. Like 1 million followers, 2 million followers, before they can even pay you 500K for that place. Now that thing used to say your birthrights. 500K make you no go fit tell your follow man the truth. Where he's getting it wrong. They try to turn it into tribal fights. Me and you know they do that one. And they see some of them comments. This will not be matter of brother clean brother. That one consign on her. That one consign on her. Because for Igbo where me from, where me say me no, Igbo no they support rubbish. Igbo bad man no they support rubbish. Igbo man go tell you the fact because Igbo man go tell you say you know they pay me, you know they feed me. I go tell you the facts because Igbo man is very hard working to work and feed himself and not to wait for another person to give him so that he go close his mouth without saying the truth. Now there me from, now the Igbo tribe me from. So telling me coming here to say support your own, I don't support rubbish. BLORD fuck up, he say he fuck up. Tell him the truth. Why all this welcoming him at the airport? You use Ogene to welcome him. So tomorrow that person come aside, and use your own image to create. Some of you don't even know your left and right in this social media. Now just comment. I see one person comment say between BLORD and VDM, who first of all come for person business. Are you mad? Are you mad? If you don't know the genesis of this shortage, better shut up and ask your brother to tell you what happened, what transpired between VDM and BLORD before you come to disgrace yourself to comment. Like I said before, I'm not tribalistic. And the Igbo where me from, where would they tell people the honest truth? If you don't get it right, we'll tell you say you don't get it right. We know they worship. Me, I don't maracha madike. We know I don't they worship a sin. I don't maracha madike. What if VDM don't do? So many of you cannot even do it. So many of you cannot even do 3/4 of what very right man don't do so far in this country. Till you not buy.
Listen, VDM not the rates are burning down the internet. VDM the rates are burning down the internet. Now, what does it talk about? Even the people talking on the internet, even the haters talking on the internet, what are they talking about? They are talking about this rate movement. They are talking about VDM rate movement. What is this? This thing is telling you. It is for you to knock your chest and say, I am moving with the best movement, with the movement with integrity. They don't even talk about their political parties again. They are not talking about their election coming in 2027. They are not talking about the problem in Nigeria again. The only problem they have now, and the only movement or the envy of the internet, everything they are saying is VDM, rates, VDM, everybody, all the social media, even the haters, who are they talking about? VDM. And yet, you know, and yet somebody they tell you, see, this is not the biggest movement. Like VDM said, I have the biggest movement in the history of Nigeria. If you know you are among that movement, knock your chest, say, yes, I am a rattle. Listen, Nigerians, we all are fighting for one common goal. That is the truth I want you to understand. The truth is this. We all Nigerians are fighting for one common goal. Whether you are in different type of movements, we all want to say, we want a better Nigeria, we want a better Nigeria, we want a better Nigeria, we want a better Nigeria. That is what we all are fighting for. But ask yourself one question. Why are we the people divided? Why are we the people divided? Why are we divided to the extent that we cannot even stand for it? We are divided because of the word truth. They know the truth. That is why they want VDM for it. They know the truth, but they are despising VDM. They want VDM for everything, but they are despising it at every level. How can you want a man for everything and yet not acknowledge the man? But you want the man for everything. VDM should use this movement to talk about the election. VDM should use this movement to talk about INEC. VDM should use this movement for the betterness of Nigerians. What has he been using the movement for? The reason why we are divided as a people or as a people on a different movement is just because we fail to acknowledge the truth. Give this man his flowers. You have built up something that we are not able to build. You have built up a movement. What we have been building for 30-something years. You build it in just under 3 years. What are you telling the people? The man is telling the people the truth. And yet, they are failing not to acknowledge the truth. That is why we are divided. You can't despise a man, and yet you want the man for everything. You can't call the man names, insult the man all over the thing, insult the movement, but you want the movement to come and join you in your protest, thinking you want a better Nigeria. That is why even the political party they are supporting, because of the truth, they are still blind in supporting rubbish. With everybody that brought us into this pain, they are still there. They fail to support, they fail to tell them the truth. And the man who said, no, I will not support these people. Because the people I'm seeing here are the people who has brought Nigerians into this pain. The man told the people, and the people who are following the movement, called Rate movement, are standing strong. Okay, that is why we are divided. The only thing dividing us is the truth. And not until we stop, and not until we start to acknowledge the truth, stand for the truth, know the truth, say the truth, say it. Say it. It is not an easy something. Say it from your mouth. Let VDM understand that you have the biggest movement. They know. Who rich? Who rich? Who rich? VDM say 2 weeks. These 2 weeks I go. There's me go hungry. I know I go hungry because I know they lose out content. VDM come for come. For come you go drop this. You know, say when you drop one this, only one of VDM's video. You can do 5 reaction video on it. One video of VDM where VDM could drop. You can do 5 reaction. What you just need to do, just play the video, listen. You could get a lot of work to do. Yet they take that man that said that you they despise that man, you they chastise that man, you know go give him flowers. Yeah, the man leave the internet. Everybody's crying, everybody's still burning, everybody's still talking about him. So the problem for Nigeria don't finish now. Is the problem in Nigeria finished now? The question is the problem in Nigeria finished now? No, because why are you people not talking? Why are you people not facing the problem now? The distraction, this is not there, the distractor is not there anymore. So why is it that you are still sticking on everything called VDM? I mean your electoral people not there again. People now they say they won't save Nigeria for 2027, not there again. Tinubu don't fix the country. Now they talk again. Yeah, people. Say the truth. Stand for the truth. Acknowledge the man who has the biggest movement. You can't take the fact that Dangote is the richest man in Africa. Yes, that is it. Now so VDM has the biggest movement now in the history of humanity in Africa, not only in Nigeria. Acknowledge that one and say VDM, we know the people listening to you. Now let's put our differences aside. Give the man the flower first, then the man go know where he go to talk. I want for you. You they despise me, I'll call they won't call my power on you. My power take help you. Give the man his flowers. When you give the man his flowers, then the man go say, okay, fine. We now understand. Whether not equal. This is one thing we don't understand. Whatever it takes for us to have a better Nigeria, let's do it. If you go take a video and go say, oh yes, now because of my movement, we get better Nigeria. Nobody so far will get the better Nigeria. Somebody not go take the pride before. I mean, if your president when you vote enter, come make Nigeria, the president go take the accolade, he go there inside legacy. Una they know this team. Una get rats here, people. Mona see they talk about the rat beg because they echo us more.
Right. All this fella. So are you people telling me that there's nobody that will pass fella in this world? All this fella. Are you people trying to tell me that there's nobody that will surpass fella in this world? What exactly that fella did? All this fella. Man, I just point the thing where fella do. Man, I point them for me, I beg. Man, I point waiting fella do. Man, I point them for me. Apart from him singing his music, his normal business, doing his musical business, and collecting his money, going to his shows. Waiting be the real thing where fella to do. Waiting be the real thing. That you are just saying fella. Go back to history and check it. History has made us to understand that fella was not the origin of Afrobeat. Yes. Fela was not the origin of Afrobeat. Fela only come to make Afrobeat start trending. So Fela was not the founder of Afrobeat. So what thing una two they talk about Fela? What did Fela do? What did Fela do? Are people trying to tell me that there is nobody that would surpass Fela? There's nobody that will pass Fela? Upon all these things that this young man is doing, risking himself, using his money. Fela was just doing his musical business, going to shows, destroying souls, destroying generation, dancing naked on stage, smoking canna everywhere. How can you justify Fela and this young man? I don't want to call his name. How can you justify Fela and this young man? Do you see the sacrifice this young man is doing, is giving to this country? Can you count how many boreholes this young man have given? They say water is life. Can you count how many boreholes this young man has given to different states in this Nigeria? Different states, different local government, different communities in this Nigeria. Can you count? Can you count how many states how many schools this young man have renovated? Can you count? Can you count the way this young man is calling Nigerian government for accountability? Can you count? Can you count? He was not doing it stylishly. Fella was even doing it stylishly, using his music to do it stylishly. But this one, he took it upon himself to call the Nigerian government directly for accountability. What are you people talking about? Are you people saying that there's nobody that will surpass Fela? What did Fela do? What did Fela to do? What did Fela to do? What did Fela to do? Where everybody Fela? What did Fela to do? The only thing I cannot forget about Fela is the way he smoked a bow everywhere, a canna everywhere, dancing naked on stage, pregnanting different women up and down. Is that legacy that people are using to talk about Fela? Is that legacy? Is that legacy? If somebody is singing music, using his musical business to call, Hidri was doing the same thing Fela was doing. Idris was doing the same thing when Idris sang Nigeria Jaga Jaga. He was doing the same thing. So Fela was not the only one using his music to call for government for accountability. He was not the only one. So what are you people talking about? Fela? What did Fela to do? Wanna tell me? What did Fela to do for this country? What did Fela to do? What is that special thing that Fela did in this country that will say Fela was the reason why they brought this to Nigerian government? Wanna tell me what is that thing that Fela did? Somebody was just living his luxurious life, doing his musical business, dancing naked on stage, smoking canna everywhere, pregnanting women up and down. Then people come here and be see, mona mind on herself, mona mind on herself, mona mind on herself. Fela try, but you see this goat, call Sheyi Kuti where Fela born. Now ain't go destroy Fela name. Even Fela for in grave, he go to regret why he born this goat called Sheyi Kuti. For in grave, Fela go to regret why he born this goat. Because this Sheyi is the reason why, this Sheyi Kuti is the reason why this man legacy is being dragged to mud. Yes. But I must tell you the truth. Very dark man. Hi, I said I will not call his name. Hi, God. I must tell you the truth. This young man, to these 3 years in power, in existence, in social media, in reign, he have surpassed Fela 30 years. Honestly, I'm telling you, no be church or chore. Evidence day. Wanna go check. Wanna go compare. Apart from Fela singing music, VDM was not just singing. VDM is walking. He's moving. He's using his strength. He's risking himself, going from different to different state, doing it. Different state. Oh God, I don't want to. This video has over long. Thank you very much. Please, wanna take note. Somebody must pass Fela. In as far as the world exists, somebody must pass Fela, and VDM have passed Fela. Whether people like it or not, VDM have passed Fela. Thank you very much. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Long live the Ratel. Long live our president.
Like I said before, you're nobody if no be your papa. VDM will say they try to fight. Don't make name for himself. Now, I'm here to list few things where VDM don't do so far. Where you, because they claim OG for the industry, where you never achieve up till now. You never do half of what VDM don't do. It don't impact so many lives, VDM. It don't pay so many youths every month to go and learn work. Every month. It they pay no less than 4 people every month. It does for complete 1 good year. Issue of a Nigerian must go in Ghana. Well, VDM traveled the way from Abuja to Ghana. The issue resolved. Till today, nobody hear it. He uses his wisdom, follow the whole thing up. Nobody hear it till today. You stay in your comfort zone. You never come out for that Lagos. Your own not past that Lagos. You never once come out. When Yellow Water issue started, VDM travel all the way from Abuja to Yerewata to go and settle when Fulani men by Thai people. He's the one that created the awareness. His attention to draw Tinubu all the way from Abuja Asorok to Yerewata. If not be VDM attention, we be say the awareness will say great. No media for reporter. Even Tinubu no go come out say they go visit there. And his visit was in campaign. No be say he go to the scene where the whole thing happened. Because of VDM awareness. Now we take know what happened for just 2 days. 2 days. He wanted to create the awareness to let the public know. This one way just happened when we say they put bomb. The same thing, I've been fear for that man on behalf. But you, the only thing you do is to sit there on camera, carry Igbo. They shout up and down. You never come out from that your comfort zone. What have you done to Nigeria, Shewukuti? What? Are you a musician? Because as for me, I don't know your music. Like us Nigerians, I don't know your music. What you they sing? What do they sing? Aside from on camera, begin to smoke. They teach the youth how to smoke. Try to make them believe that it is a normal thing to on camera begin to po. What? VDM travel to Enugu State to create the awareness as well. One Igbo man for North, when they want to use Sharia law, collect his property. Now VDM create the attention, the awareness. And the man have his property back. So Shewukuti, what have you done so far? Like I said, if I'm here to list few things. I never enter Boho Matao. I am just like few things. And the impact, the creator all over Nigeria. Today, he has people where we say guy men, where we say big boys. When they do well on their own, they pay their bills. Every last Saturday of the month, they will come outside clean. Just free. Volunteer work. Since the government cannot do it, let's help the citizen. He did it. He don't pay anyone. Now his impact. This coming Saturday, today and Thursday, this coming Saturday, we are still doing it. People go put fare for their motor, go to the location. People go use their money, enter transport, come to the location, as if to say they are coming there to do the work to get paid. They are happy doing it. Now VDM impact. VDM no go to anyone's house to go call and say, I can't clean. He just there Abuja, they announce it and the people obey. All those things that the jealousy, when the envy and jealousy, we say, all of you, they hate on this young man. Something you cannot achieve. Now grace. Stop hating, bro. Now grace. Then the young man. You the verse say, now VDM yesterday, come make this one impact. You the verse, like us others. But the ancestors choose him. And when these people obey. So Shewukuti, what have you done to Nigerians? What have you done? What impact have you done in this society? What impact have you done in our society today, Shewukuti? What impact? I am asking. And you always say you will come to attack me in the comment section. I am not against your attack, but attack me with facts. I don't list the ones so the VDM do. I don't want to enter Boho matter. I don't want to enter Boho matter. Because Boho, the Kaja, Boho be like, na water, Boho na water. It may need all over Nigeria. So just, before you attack me, come with your facts, list things. If I thought 2 to 3 things, so Shewukuti don't do in this country, aside from smoking Igbo for social media. Because if let's say that Igbo Shewukuti smoke, it don't affect his brain.
As a dedicated Ratel, I know this period has not been easy, to be a Ratel, to really support the movement. And the fact remains that Ratel is a movement that has come to stay. And we know that we mean well and we are for good. This is actually a message to VDM to strengthen him at this point. Because basically we know that for him to decide to, go out of social media for a few weeks, it's not because he wanted to do it intentionally. However, my advice to VDM is, you have to stay strong. while you're out of the media, take out time to look at the media from a different perspective, so you can actually know the people you support, the people you should get close to, the people you shouldn't get close to. And for everyone that has been supporting the Ratel movement, I want to really tell you something, that you are not on a wrong path. The reason why is because Nigeria is a very corrupt system. Nigeria as a country, it's very, very corrupt. The truth is, we think that the government is corrupt or bad until you start working for individuals that are attacking people in the comment section. When you are working for them, you would understand that even the government is even better. You get, for instance, even the minimum wage that was increased to 70,000. How many people are even paying their staff 70,000 as we speak? So a lot of persons, it's not like they are not making more money, but they are not even still paying that 70,000 to their security guards and all that. And these are the kind of people you see on the social media that are forming integrity Ratels. This is a time to strengthen VDM. This is a time to pray for him, and VDM, this is a time to heal. This is a time to rethink. This is a time to come out strong. This is a time to come out better and bigger. You can see me dressed like this. I'm waiting for other Ratel leaders in Lagos. What are we doing? We are going to prison to go and release people. You understand my point? And I've not even asked VDM for 1 naira. The bill they gave to me, 600,000, I paid for my money. Why? Because I know he's going to refund. He's going to give me, but I have not even disturbed him. That's the capacity of leadership. So when people are talking, VDM will come for you. Hey, you should come for me when I do bad. Trust me. And that's how it is. The idea of the Ratel movement is to sanitize the media space and actually see how we can make Nigeria better and great again. And trust me, it's not going to come easy. The reason why you always see I'm always by the Ratel movement, it's because I know deep down that it's not going to be easy for VDM. Because for you to actually fight for positivity and change, you must step on toes. Use BLORD's case as a case study. What did VDM do? Call out the guy for fraud. And that has been it. That has been it. That's where the hate started from.
Una see him. Person wey dey just release. Where you go be say you go just mind in business, doing business. You don't start the trouble again. No. Later now, another Sowore will come out now to talk say they bully billionaire. Another Sowore will wake up now, say they bully billionaire. Una see him abi, he don't start again. Later now, go say na adverts. People go say na adverts. Okay. Okay, but I say how many 2 weeks, 3 weeks where you spend for Kuje, you never day enough. But I say need to return there, oh, leave VDM, may go rest, may go holiday, may go chill in peace. So before you go start to hear alright. Before you go hear alright.
Raters. Please, if you are a Ratel member, if you are following Ratels or you're following VDM, if you love VDM, if you believe in his cause, please, this video is for you. I'm doing this video purposely because of you watching this video. If you love VDM, if you love his cause, if you love Ratels, if you believe in Ratels, please listen to this video and don't skip it. Now, let me start by this. I've seen several videos flying up and down concerning Shehu Kuti and attacking very dark man and the Ratels. I would say, an Englishman says, a silent is the best, give it to a fool. Silent is the best, give it to a fool. So I will advise very dark man just to keep Shehu silent, not responding to him, because he does not want that response. Due to what he has exhibited in a few days now, I don't think he wants his response. So just ignore him and just cut him off. One. Then secondly, I will advise all the Ratel members, all the VDM followers, please, let's be guided with wisdom. Let's be guided with wisdom. Because for me, I'm not always happy when people will, because of your comments, be insulting very dark man's parents. In this case now, this is what is playing out. Very dark man has never said anything concerning this issue. He has never attacked the Fela family, but the cause and the embarrassment is going to his parents and himself. So all because of the some Ratel members who are doing comparison and making some comments, So please, I will advise you, if you love VDM, if you love his cause, if you love his parents, if you love his family, please, let's be guided with whatever we do, with our comments, with our videos. Let's be guided, please. Okay? Because VDM is a human being that has blood flowing in his vein. Okay? He's seeing everything that is happening on social media. So, if we do not want him to be affected, let's be guided. It's my appeal to every one of you. Let's be guided. Let's stay off this case. Let's keep them mute. Let's keep them away. Because even you that is making those comparisons, even you that is making that videos, try to insult Fela or Femi, Shehu or his family, look around you and learn something about this matter that is going on now. That person you call your friend, that man you call your friend, that woman you call your friend, that girl you call your friend, or boy you call your friend, is he actually your friend? The way you take him as a friend, does he take you as a friend? Does she take you as a friend? Please, let's learn something in this matter instead of escalating it. I know many people want to create content. Many people want to make money on social media. But with all sense of humility, let's be guided. Let's respect VDM. Let's respect his family. Let's honor him. Let's respect him. For his mental sake, let's respect him. Please. This is a personal fight between Very Dark Man and his so-called friend, Shehu Kuti. So, there are so many things we do not know about two of them. And I believe Very Dark Man will not like to talk about it. He will prefer to keep him silent. As he have followed him, and he has not said anything. I know even if he come back, he will not say anything about it. I would have advised him not to say anything about it. Just let it be. Just let it be. Not every fight you fight. Okay? Please, this is what I want to say to all the Rate members. For the sake of love, if you love VDM, let's keep this fight down. Let's put it down. Let's put it down. Because whatever you say there, they are not insulting your parents. They are insulting Very Dark Man's parents. And Very Dark Man has never said anything about these things. Why are they insulting his parents? It's because of your comments, because of your videos. Please, let's be guided. One love.
Very Dark Man said he controls the media. Very Dark Man decided to take a 2 weeks break, and you all are still talking about him. Or more true, we now don't get any other content and post except about Very Dark Man. You could just sit down and laugh about what's been going on the internet for the past 2-3 days. So in case you missed the update, it's more about Ratels versus BLORD FC versus Shenkuti's FCs, with the inclusion of Whiskey FC. So most of you would notice I didn't make any post yesterday, but trust people to come to my DM. Even as I just talk about these things that is going on, but I was doing the research on something else, so I was less bothered. But as of last night, I then, came online, checked Shenkuti's post, went to his story, and actually his posts are still there. He didn't delete the first one, bucket, please donate it here. Then the next one, he said point blank, you are rats, not ratels. Laugh emoji. Why would I do these guys? Now VDM is bigger than Fela. That's what has been trending, right? Many people are asking for my opinion on this, but let's do it like this. First of all, tribalism is still a big problem for us in this Nigeria. And class, what do I always teach you all on this page? It is never about who you think is right. It is about what is actually factually right. Shehu respects Sowore. Shehu is close to VDM. VDM blew up just 3 years ago, right? But he has a very big movement. The fourth arm of government, the Ratel movement, right? So if you look at the BLORD and the VDM issue, is BLORD actually right or wrong? And was VDM right or wrong? But now it's about how people actually try to make it to be. So it brings us back to the rule. It is never about who you think is right. It is about what is factually right. And this is where tribalism comes in. This is where tribalism always plays a big role. Even if BLORD is wrong, it gets the major support of the Igbos. If VDM does something that interests the Igbos, gets more support of the Igbos. But most Igbos will never pick VDM over BLORD, even if BLORD is actually wrong. In which actually this mostly confuse people because of the kind of support, massive online support, people that are wrong usually get because of tribalism. So this is called herd mentality. And I've actually said something, nobody does anything for free. Nobody. VDM, Sowore, me, nobody does anything for free, even if you don't expect money in return. So if Sowore and VDM had been together a couple of times, when the stuff happened and BLORD was remanded, Sowore went to Twitter and tweeted, made it public, called it operation. He didn't reach out to VDM personally or through his lawyer, anything. That is a call out. But listen, don't forget, all these people actually have a brand to protect. Sowore wants to contest for presidency and campaign. Now, BLORD is Igbo. See, Nigerians, it is actually not about what you see. It is about what is meant to occur. So now, Shehu, did Shehu actually have any reason to actually go on live and talk about the case? No. But when Shehu went on live and was talking about the case, he point blankly, boldly picked Sowore over VDM. Now, think about it. Even though BLORD was wrong, Sowore was supporting BLORD against Very Dark Man, and Very Dark Man is close to Seun Kuti, and Seun Kuti respects Sowore. Boss, Seun Kuti picked Sowore over Very Dark Man any day, anytime. He made it known, which then brings us back to tribalism. Seun Kuti is Yoruba, Omoyele Sowore is Yoruba. Now, for most Nigerians, it is never about what is factually right. It is always about who they think is right. So it's only a few Nigerians that actually don't give a F about tribalism. And I'm part of. I am Yoruba, I don't actually give a F about if you are Igbo, Hausa. Nah, I don't do that yet. So tribalism usually actually blurs the line. But like I said, people actually know what they are doing. Because if you look at what Seun Kuti tweeted when he went on live, normally he knows. It's like when I post, some people comment bad stuff, some people comment, make a call, they take the bad ones, you understand? He said you are rats, not rattels. Now Seun Kuti is trying to say the people that are bashing him, they are not rattels, they are rats. So this thing is actually reverse psychology, but people took it out of context, and he knew it was going to blow up. That's why it is still on his story. Now VDM, as the leader of rattels, in every movement, there's always the ones that are very, rugged, the ones that we go, So those rugged ones and those ones that talk out of place, so they are rattels, but they are the rugged rattels. So they are not rats. They are rats and rattels. Anyone you want to do, call them. This thing is actually very experimental. Now, if you look at most rattel executives, they are talking about this, and they are not cool with you. Now, do you think VDM would ever come out to say, okay, I'm bigger than Fela? Like Wizkid came out to say, okay, I'm bigger than Fela. What do you want to do about it? Do VDM think he is bigger than Fela? Don't forget, even during the Wizkid and Seun Kuti blah blah, VDM came out like paid homage to Fela. Like I said, it is not about who you think is right, it is about what is factually right. So no matter anybody that comes out to say I am bigger than Fela, or the fans of people that the fans that always come out say this person is bigger, they know their leader, their faith is not bigger than Fela, but potato must potato. They must push that agenda just to pepper. Are you getting it now? So in short, did Seun Kuti actually chased clout with that? Yes, at the expense of his friendship with Very Dark Man. So even if Seun Kuti meant it the other way around, he knew it was going to blow out of proportions. Because if you call the name rattels, they will answer you. You can't put the word rat and rattels in the same sentence. So if it is not rattels that were bashing you, then who? You were supporting Sowore against VDM. So who are the people bashing you? Who were the people? Rattels. So would VDM actually be cool with this? I personally don't know. Will VDM actually come out to address this, or people are saying on match Seun Kuti? I don't think he would. He would just come online and move on. Now, the funny thing is the break VDM took will always serve as a lesson and reminder for him about whoever he chooses to associate with. Like sometimes you actually need to take a break as a person that is out there. Most people know me, I take break. Sometimes I feel not just pause for a while. I feel just they observe. Because sometimes this thing if you get into your head. One thing about publicity, fame, if you get into anybody's head and you people where they support you, so you see as everybody they talk, so as them go on break, and people come they show their true color. That's how life is actually in general, either you are popular or not. But trust me, this weekend is actually going to be a bit long, and I hope say you get money for data. Well, if you need urgent free 3,000 naira for data, run to your Apple Store, Play Store, download Card Cosmic and use my invitation code IMMUNE to register. You instantly get free 3,000 naira. Note that the minimum withdrawal is 8,000 naira and you can perform other stuff on it. So click the follow button, subscribe, and I'm coming back because I have a very important matter I'm going to share to you guys. It's very, very important. So click the follow button. I'm coming back. Stay tuned. On post notification because something big is going to drop. Oh man. Una wicked.
Alright, so I tell una say this school, we go complete this school and student go enter inside. Courtesy of my boss birthday, Very Dark Man. And I want to say big thank you to everybody who don't support this project. This project I've taken a lot, but I vowed it upon myself because when I went in there, I saw the students. I saw the dream that school has. That school is a technical college, a government school where they pay back to the government. But nothing about that school is being remembered. Nothing about that school is being remembered. Not even toilet for that school. But we get House of Assembly members where they move motion, say person shit. may they arrest the person. Person shit for bush. But the whole school like that don't have toilets where students go to learn. They don't have drinking water. They don't have water. And if I tell you the kind of impact this school has on these children, I went to that school, go see children, they produce Vaseline. Children, they do furnituring work. Their practical is something else. Then you tell me that we're not going to have a big shout out to my brother, Doxy. Doxy, you know they like me, they call him name. Yesterday he sent 15 rubber of paint. He said, okay, that's my support. Well. And another person also called me. He said he does not want to be known. He's a youth copper, a copper that came and served in Ikom. Yes, he said he loved what we are doing. He called me. I woke up. He said, send me your manager's account number. I sent the manager's account number. If you send all these normal support, 50, 30, something like that. I woke up to a 500,000 naira support from him. The work is going on. The work is going on. We need about 70 rubber of paints. We still need planks because all the windows are unkept and we are ready to fix it for them. We are going to do it. When we do it, we will hand over the school back to the government. May they call use them for their campaign during their elections. Now there they keep their polling units. May they keep their polling units. We are the fourth arm of government. Whatever the government cannot do for us, if we know. Now let me tell us something. I just discovered that with or without the government, we can make our state a better place. Yes. There are people who have this money, but they don't have the platform. And I think that's the reason why God called us to this place. I don't care the hate. Those with the hate on me. That's why I'm growing. Yes, I never ever see myself say I go do project with worth over 15 million naira. No call anybody to ask them 1 naira. Yes, the only person I'm going to call right now is the Speaker of the 10th Assembly because he's from Ikom. I'll tell him to go and put water in that place. If he does not put the water, I'll still come online and tell you people that he has refused to put the water. We are going to put it. So we are the fourth arm of government. The fourth arm of government. You see, very dark man. I will do anything for a name. Anything. That's why I want to deliver this project and I will deliver it. Courtesy of that is birthday because that's the only gift I can give to VDM that he will recognize. So big shout out to Doxy, 15 rubber of paints. In short, that speaker will be like I get to call him now for this call, for this very video what they do so. Let me call him now. May the world see. That Speaker of the 10th Assembly, I'll have to call him. Because I called the other one, BB. He said they give a next project. Those students cannot stay without water. Let me call the Speaker of the 10th Assembly, Honorable Elvet. Now I'm going to do them online. When I want to call you online, let the world see who you are to your state. Let me call the Speaker of the 10th Assembly, Honorable Elvet. At least in the try for him people. I see him there, they give people a bike. I've been doing well. I'm calling him. This is the Speaker, Honorable Elvet, 10th Assembly. Let's see politicians that have their people in mind. Now we are talking about politicians that have their people in mind. So let's hear from Honorable Elvet. Maybe in their should be in their state house team. The students have to get water. Yes, they should have water. Water. Students don't have water. Students don't have toilets. And you are a state house member. You are moving motion. Make people no shit for bush. Now when the whole school, Presbyterian school, a technical college does not have a toilet, where do you expect them? And you want to go for second term? Whenever speaker call me, I'll come back online. I want to pick his call online. I want to discuss this thing with him online, where all of us will be seeing. Maybe in there they are state house team. May move motion, oh. Move motion, oh. Peace and love, don't play. We are still working. We are going to the site now. Let me go inspect my work. For those of you that hate us, thank you for hating. That's why we are growing. Alright, so the Honorable Speaker just called back. Honorable Speaker of the 10th Assembly just called me back. Make I call him again. This is his missed call. I tell him I say we'll go call him. He's our speaker. He's a people speaker. So while we are working, let them too be working. And I know my speaker to be a man that have people in mind. Hello, Speaker, sir. My name is MC Okrika, sir. Mr. Speaker, there's an observation we had, and then we felt we should talk to you. Can you hear me, sir? Mr. Speaker, there's an observation we had, and then we felt we should talk to you because in Cross River State, we've seen that at least you have your people in mind, and you have been doing your best. Even as we are talking, we are on camera. Mr. Speaker, the school opposite police station, the Presbyterian and the Technical College.
Okay.
Those students don't have water. As big as that school is, sir. There's no water in the school.
Where is this?
Presbyterian Primary School, and also the inside the school there's a technical college directly opposite the Ecom.
Is it the one opposite police station?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, Speaker.
Okay.
Yes.
They don't have water in that big school.
They don't have water, and we are renovating the school. We are renovating the school for them because the school fell on students while they were inside the school. The roof fell on them, so we took it upon ourselves to, since we have a little from our own side, that we should renovate the school for them, but they do have water.
Okay, I'm currently in Lagos for a workshop, you know, the speakers conference workshop. We know we develop ourselves like that. There's this they call it Conrad Adenauer Stiftung, they call it CAS. It's a German firm that used to train us. So this all important event comes twice or thrice yearly.
Okay.
So whenever it comes, every speaker who is dutiful will want to attend because it helps develop us very legislatively. And so I got into Lagos yesterday. I wish I knew about this because that I was there in that school on that particular day. We had that Prince is Coming event in Ecom, that grand finale.
Okay.
In Ecom, I was in that school. If I knew, I would have taken a walk around the school to know, ascertain the true position of what is happening there. But how be it? Ecom 1 is not my constituency, but I come from Ecom, so entire Ecom is more like my constituency.
I know.
And that's the reason for which you saw me when I empower the ward chairman vehicularly. I did across the entire Ecom, the length and breadth of the 11 wards that makes up Ecom, because I'm interested in winning election for our dear governor who is performing well. So when I return Okrika on my ward, I will put 1 and 2 together. It won't linger longer than necessary. We will have a water project in that school.
Thank you very much, my speaker.
We will definitely have a water project in that school.
Thank you very much, my speaker.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
And thank you for all of these things. Keep raising them with me, please. Because it is only when you're informed about where there are such discrepancies that what anomalies that somebody can attend to them. Because where we find ourselves today, ordinarily we should be doing need assessment before carrying out projects. Hello, MC Krika.
Yeah, I'm with you, sir.
Hello.
I'm with you, sir.
Yeah. I said as representative of the people, what we ought to be doing is not just to go to places and fix projects. It's to carry out need assessment and ascertain the true position of the need of the people before citing projects.
Yeah.
Some people don't even care. They just go and begin to do projects that are not very critical to the people.
Yes.
For now, what you have told me now is a complete need assessment done, which I now know that, okay, what this particular school needs is water.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So if you can identify such project like that and raise it up with me and some of the leaders who are willing to help their people, it will be very critical. You know, it's not every leader that gets there that have the interest of the people at heart.
Exactly.
Most of us side under the platform of politics and exhibit wickedness. That's the truth. Because for me, I can't sleep if I see any of my constituents in problem. I can't.
Thank you.
This I say to you, you know my house in this place opposite the hospital. Every day I go to that place, I pay bills that I don't even plan for. Because you can't see people sick and then you ignore and you say you're representing the people.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I am going to be calling you as a people speaker.
No problem, Okrika. Anytime my lines are open.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. So you heard from the Speaker of the 10th Assembly. I tell you, I say right now, there are leaders who are open for critics. Whether you criticize them, you do anyhow, they will always attend to you. And I've seen this young man as one of those leaders. So just like what I told you people, I said I'm going to call him because we are doing the project. He is in the government. And this is one man, I'm not going to tell you, say because of anything, I don't have anything I'm benefiting from him. Neither does he have anything he's benefiting from me. If you watch most of my posts, I call him out. The Speaker, you have not done this. I will call this man. I didn't know they plan to buy me. Oh. He will call me back, MC Okrika. This thing you have said is right, but this is what we are doing. This is how leadership should be. So he has given us his word, and which I'm going to work towards it. So long as me and they renovate that school, the Speaker said he's going to give water. It's not his constituency. Don't be hearing from. The one that is from here, BB that is from here, I have called him. Your people don't have water. I said to the next project. What have you done in your first project? And you want to go for second term? Who they hear the way do now? He will come and go. So to the congregation, to everybody watching this post, I told you people, as I'm renovating, that school have become our project. And we have people in government. Most time, before we criticize them, let them be informed. Let them be informed. Just like what he's saying in his call. He said, I am not informed. If I'm informed, I will do it. And let's watch and see. That call came from the Speaker of the 10th Assembly. I never had any Speaker call. From the Speaker of the 10th Assembly. And we are having a water project in that same school. That school is going to be one of the best schools so long as we are involved now in it. Peace and love, don't play. You play, you're gonna learn. And even Speaker, as him talks to all these things, if he no do, I'm going to learn. You got nothing bad like now. I'm going to talk out loud. If I call you, I'll bring it to the camera. Thank you. Peace and love, don't play. You play, you're gonna learn. And you learn the hard way.
Guys, I saw a protest going on in South Africa where South African politicians are holding a protest against MTN. So that MTN are broad-day thieves. Because they say your data should last for 30 days. And within 2 days, your data has finished. That if your data should last for 30 days, it should last for 30 days. That they must implement it or they have to shut down MTN. And I'm like, wait. Nigerian celebrities, are you not part of this protest? Nigerian government, are you not saying it? Nigerian celebrities that say that VDM is a distraction, are you guys not saying it to join your voices with the South Africans? Because when I check, Nigerians are one of the highest subscribers. Over 92 million Nigerians are using MTN. And they are stealing from us every day. That you will look as high 1 month data within 2 days. Your data is finished. You will buy recharge card to make call. Just 2 calls you will make. Your data is finished. What happens? If my data should last for 30 days, so why is it finishing in 2 days? Nigerian celebrities, feed them is no longer social media. Join your voices and talk about this MTN that is extorting us on a broad daylight like this. Nigerian celebrities, wake up and join voices with the South Africans. How will somebody buy data? You will tell me that my data is to last for 1 month. Within 2 days, data has finished. I buy 1 gig data. Between 2 days, my data has finished. People use straw to be sucking my data. Nigerian celebrities, they will not see you now. The moment VTN come back now, he is a distraction. This is a very important topic that all of us need to talk about because we are one of the highest subscribers on MTN. We are one of the highest subscribers on MTN. And MTN is extorting from us massively. But none of you use a platform to talk. Only when VDM make a video, people begin to drag him. You didn't do here. You didn't do here. Now this guy has left. Use your platform. Join your voices with the South Africans. Maybe we'll see for this place for once. MTN Nigeria. I heard this is your 25 years anniversary. If you guys are tired, please close. MTN, if people are tired, please pack and go to your South Africa. Pack. Because you cannot be stealing from us on a broad daylight like this. Your high rate of data is too high. We're managing to buy 15 gig for 2,000. You move it to 3,500 and giving us 11 gig. Still, it's not even lasting for 2 days. Data has finished in our phone. If you guys are tired, please close.
This rain when you fall now, eh? This will not fall. We better 1 hour. Look at flood everywhere. This is Rumokey. Look at how the place is flooded. Why? Because there's no good drainage system. Sometimes when they do drainage for them, they go use dirty block the drainage. Look at, see, people they enter water, they go their house. Look at it. Look at the place. This is River State. Rumokey, to be precise. Look at the environment. So disgusting. You don't get more tonight. They come your house. You go use barefoot. Put your leg inside water. See people show. But that's even that people show. Look at. Look at the environment. House with that. Look at. People house with that. See people house. So now they enter rainy season. Me and this people now they go pack out from this place. Now that's what they're telling us now. Because you don't go easy this rainy season. This will not for we better 1 hour. Better 1 hour. Now all this is where they see now. You see, there's no good drainage system. Sometimes, like, not be say the systems are not working, but I go do drainage for una go block out with dirty. Now see una place, una environment. Now everything government go do for una go cry.
If like they call rat, not serious. If not be the rat, Whiskey would have disrespected your dad to the lowest level. Because the way we are saying it, the FC, we are ready to come for you. But immediately VDM entered into the issue, it calmed the situation. The social media was calm, and the Rattle movement too. You understand? Whiskey and the FC therefore finish your father's legacy. What did they talk? VDM and Sheikh Kuti unfollow each other. Good. VDM should not consider him at all. I don't know. It's just like other citizens because I've not been seeing his impact in the society. You understand? This Sheikh Kuti is a traitor. If you guys can remember when VDM and Falana's family, Bobrisky, you understand? If you guys can remember that case that time, Sheikh Kuti wanted to display his character. You understand? But he did not know.
I bet me una correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the one that is not understanding. Wait. No be Abina Sheikh Kuti waiting they call him. No be him VDM been the support the other day. Na me no understand. No be Sheikh Kuti. The both of them go for Fela grave, go they pray, they dance. Abi na me no understand. What is the matter? Sheikh Kuti. Who even know you? To be honest with you, I never knew someone like Sheikh Kuti existed. To be very honest with you. If no be saying a VDM carry and come social media, like carry and come outside, they showcase them. I don't know say Fela born person like Amo. Like, I never knew someone like him existed. Not be the same Sheikh Kuti. Very dark man, enter quarrel with Whiskey. More of them. Like, Abinami no they understand. Shebi see this BLORD case, this BLORD case has actually brought out people's true colors. The same thing with Sowore, the same thing with Sheikh Kuti, and the same thing with some other people where we never really know, where see they hide under, you understand. Honestly, I just they watch waiting that a cookie where they call Sheikh Kuti they talk. Like seriously, if say no be papa, who be Noam? He's just living under the influence where the papa does, under waiting the papa don't do, he just they live under him. Honestly, Nigerian youths una the 4-person handle. Now so Nigeria won't take grow. If you people cannot be transparent, you see what is bad, say that this is bad, call a spade a spade. How can you pretend to be VDM's friend, to be VDM's paddy, and you're like this? Honestly, I don't really understand. What's going on?
All right.
Police, our own very dark man, is on social media.
I believe you guys are happy. You Nigerians, we no want to make Nigeria better. When they keep supporting bad people, you see people like Oga Sowore, he gets his disciple. You see people like the CEO, she get her followers, she get her disciples. You see people like Arisegwan Mission, he gets his followers, he gets his disciples. You see people like BLORD, he gets his disciple, he gets his followers. Saida Budge, Naomi, name them, Mario, the so-called doctor, Abia they call him, them Boku, them Plenty, BLORD, no, D1. These people, this set of people, then get their followership and they get their disciples. We don't want to make Nigeria better. You see, ba, very that back months now. It's barely how many days? Barely 3 days now. Today is the 3rd day. Day 3 where you come out, where you go chill out. Guess what? A lot of people will deactivate their accounts. They don't activate their account. When they want to come back to call it the fraudulent. Because our online police, our presido, they are around. You see and say, we put together with all these people where they thief us, where they scam people so. Now all of us put together, no one make the Nigeria better. Yes, so no one make Nigeria better. No one make Nigeria better. No one make Nigeria better at all. As Mr. President just come out now, one CEO, which is saying a CEO should be, she don't go reactivate her account. When she want to continue, to the defraud now. I think you guys are happy. I think we're gonna be happy. When I go see the tax, no like him. No like anything good. There's the CEO now, don't go reactivate her account because she wants to see the one where she go quick. Where she go quick defraud again. She wants to see the people she go quick defraud again before our online police go come back house. I think that one I want. Now we learn new thing. Nigerians, go Nigerians, now we learn new thing. Now they support people like Oga Sowore say he want to become president of Nigeria. Now like this he want to become president. Now like this Oga Sowore want to become president of Nigeria. Say now like this. When they release criminal from Kuje. When God don't unmask him for us to see who he really be. Shemkuti come out too, they talking here too. You see these people there? The only man when really come out saying he wants a better Nigeria. Now he be very dark man. And he don't prove.
Alright. My name is CSP, Very Dark Man of the Online Division, the Nigerian #1 online police. I am not an activist, so stop calling me an activist. Unlike every other one out there, I am dedicated to sanitizing the social media space by using my platform to stand.
Bam! Imagine the Nigerian Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, praying unto God, hoping that by the grace of God, insurgency will end this year in Nigeria. Imagine government official. The Senate President of Nigeria is praying to God. Listen to this.
My prayer always is that God should end insurgency in Nigeria this year and that we should defeat insurgency. And I know by the grace of God, insurgency shall be defeated.
Can you imagine that? These are the same people that went to another country for peacekeeping. This is the same Nigerian government, Nigerian military that went to Benin Republic to stabilize Benin Republic within hours. They are praying for insurgency, insecurity to end in Nigeria. People that have power to end insecurity in Nigeria within 2 days if they really want to. Now, this is the point where I say religion actually finished us in Nigeria. In situations like this, when leaders are supposed to work, when we are supposed to hold leaders accountable and responsible for their failure and cluelessness, we have to be hoping on God. Imagine someone at that level. Imagine someone, Senate President of a country, telling the countrymen that they should hope on God and pray unto God for insurgency to end when they have the power to declare the end of insurgency. Right now, in the evening, peace and normality will return in Nigeria. But he's praying to God. Now, what do you expect Nigerians are going to do? Nigerians are also going to pray to God. That's the thing. This is the point where I just condemn the kind of religion we practice in Nigeria. Not religion, but the kind of religion we practice in Nigeria. When we are supposed to be working, we are hoping on God. When these people are failing us, they are telling us to call on to God. These people destroyed Nigeria. They destroyed the economy. They destroy our medical system. They go to abroad for the best medical care and they will tell you to pray to God. But they will never pray to God when they need medical care. Was it not there before I read about how many thousand nurses, doctors left Nigeria from 2023 to this year? Over 4,000 nurses left, doctors. Over 4,000 doctors left Nigeria to United Kingdom. Every year, these people go to United Kingdom for medical checkup. You think they don't pray in the UK? You think they don't pray? When the government are supposed to work, the government are telling us to pray. Imagine the level of disrespect. Imagine the effrontery, the audacity from Gospel Akpabio, praying to God for insurgency to end. But you don't pray to God when you walk with walking stick. You don't pray to God when you go to London to seek for medical support. You don't pray to God when you people go for taxation. You don't pray to God for all these things. When it has to do with an average man, a common man, you tell us to pray. Me, I'm also praying that people like Una, they will come out Una for office. Say, in fact, they pray, make people like Una, we go wake up one morning, we go here and say, Una, no day again. Una join Buhari. In fact, make Una join Buhari, now we fit Una. If Una join Buhari, insurgency will end in Nigeria. Nonsense.
2 people for this life to be afraid of. 1, betrayer and ungrateful element people. A betrayer can do anything to buy you. A betrayer can do anything by anything to finish you, to put you inside 6 feet. Take note. Ungrateful people can kill your energy, can make you not to help other people anymore in life, can block other people destiny helper. 2 things in this life to be afraid of. When I see this Shehu, the son of Fela, as for me, I don't know if na Fela na he born this man and this useless girl call herself Fela daughter. Have you all just forgotten so soon how very dark man fights for your father? Where small whiskey comments insult the great Fela. Talk say he be pass he papa. This same particular guy, Igbo boy, they bring shame and disgrace to Fela. Not be only in one Fela born. This Igbo boy and this lady, 2 of them, they be the same feathers. They be the same character Igbo smoker. Not be only them Fela born. You don't forget so soon how very dark man stood by you, fight for you. The ratte, they fight for you. Insulted whiskey because of waiting, your useless character attitude. Now, VDM can see that you are a betrayer on the highest level. Now you be. You can never change. I'm not going to say you be racist. No. Because Fela himself was a fighter, a freedom fighter. Now Fela himself be. As from you, this Igbo lady, we call herself Fela daughter. I wish say Fela dey alive. Fela go for do DNA. All his children, because all those children we claim say they be Fela pikin, no be all be really Fela pikin. I'm telling you guys because Fela was a popular man. A popular man for the whole Africa. So any woman we just knock, they get belle for another man, they will say na Fela and you get her. And again, Fela go carry them with the pikin. Accept them because money not be a problem. You want talk, you say very dark man, papa leave him mama. I want ask you this moron. Fela marry any of his children, mama? I beg. I don't know. Make no let me know for this comment section. Fela no marry any woman say he marry or he engage the woman or he go marry the woman. Tradition or church wedding. I beg. Let me know on this comment
session. Yi, Port, they call Shako, say, Shako, you black, oh. Meanwhile, Port, say black, because they put Port for fire. Definitely, Port must black. Your papa no marry your mama. Your mama was a useless, stupid, single mother. I don't just understand you guys. When it becomes a single mother, na sickness for this life. You know there are many single mothers with their children. They are great today for this earth. You are here carrying this post, come out. They thought say VDM cross the line when you talk to Sowore Sowore. Seriously, he crossed the line. Forget the guy we fight for your papa few months ago. He fights whiskey. He fights whiskey fans. He succeed. Whiskey even insult he fans because of una useless character on this social media. You are very, very stupid. Igbo smoker. Ungrateful elements. Ungrateful people. They're too much for this life. Anyway, very dark man. Thank God. God will show you your enemy. Crow, crow, crow eye. You see this fella son, we call himself fella son, Igbo smoker. My brother, your career, in fact, after all, you don't even get career. You dey use your father name to the cross, to the eat aduro. They seek asylum. You are using your father name as asylum. Musician, where ungrateful people and betrayer. Please, guys, run away from there. They can do anything to buy you.
VDM went on a vacation, right? He said, let me leave the online for you people. As a big boy where he be. As a nukumo now. How many of you feel run am? See Legbegbe and co. How many of you can be offline for 10 days without posting anything? Try it, let us see. And the beauty of this thing is still, VDM is still trending. Why did he leave off online? He's running away because of BLORD came out. He's doing this one, he's doing that. The algorithm will be asking, who is this person that is trending like this? Mark and Zuckerberg will not even like say VDM is awful. Because he's one of the people that is giving him what he wants. VDM, we are here for you. Waiting patiently for you to return, okay?
But finally, Shehu Kuti don't get waiting in the final. Now the ratters don't tell you, say, very dark man, big pass, fella Kuti, so make you do your worst. You know, understand? Now, wait till you still do before. Where you go to drag a whiskey, when FC can't tell you, say, whiskey big pass, fella Kuti, make you do your worst. Even whiskey can't tell you, say, yes, 9 big pass, and make you do your worst. Now only you, fella born. Why be saying only you, they drag fella back to back? Why be saying only you, they drag fella come out for streets? Person we don't buy for very long time, we're supposed to the rest, we're supposed to take that respect for, you know, understand? We're supposed to take that respect. But instead, you choose to let people, they won't see the man finish. You choose to let people, they drag the man. You choose to let people, they compare the man. Fella, we don't do what they do for a very long time now. Now, people now, they use and they compare other people. Because you all just because you know one day your day. If you say that so fella they fight for Nigeria, all those music when he sing, when he, at least, even if the guy not even fight physical, but at least the music pass message. If you know, look, like, the point is that you say they represent your father legacy. I don't see any music. You never sing any music when it can be say people can hold on to that music. So okay, now this type of music, now fella they sing. Your owner make you they drag, they talk like say you be a blogger. If to say that so fella do and people for the respect fella today, therefore they give fella that accolade, therefore they regard fella, they celebrate fella today. Shehu Kuti, they use like you are matured enough to behave, you are matured enough. Not be everything when a man see they talk. There are some things you see, you let go. For the sake of peace to reign. For the sake of to avoid a situation like this whereby they're going to compare fella Kuti and VDM.
See what you bring for yourself. Now you invite this one, come meet yourself. And now you don't come to your doorstep. I hope say you dey happy. You go make plenty video as you make for whiskey though.
Today mark it 4 days since VDM left social media. Since VDM say want to take a break from social media, let him rest, because we all know that this guy has been working tirelessly. I said, okay, let him take a break. Because people said he is a distraction. He is a distraction. He doesn't let people create content. He doesn't let people create an awareness. He doesn't let people call on the federal government. He doesn't let people hold your government accountable. He does not let you focus. Let him take a break. But I'm surprised that it's been 4 days. And I'm still hearing VDM, 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 VDM. Everywhere I go, VDM is still ringing a bell. What does it tell you? He is the king of social media. What does it tell you? He is, when VDM says he's one of the highest influencer on internet, it is not when people are saying a lie. Not lie. It is true. He is the king of social media. Because tell me why 4 days you have gone on a break and people are still dragging you. People are still using your name, dragging you. They have forgotten the mission. They have forgotten that, oh, you were once a distraction to them when you were here. Now that you're no longer here, they are still distracted with your name. You see, Nigerians, we not just get focused. When someone is talking, if someone is saying the truth, people want to silence their mouths. You know what this guy is saying is the truth, but you don't like truth. That's why you want to silence him by all means. You want to silence him. South Africans are chasing Nigeria. No celebrity have talked about it. No blog is talking about it. No blog. South Africans are chasing Ghana. No blog have talking about. I call it Nigerian government, the giants of Africa. They are not holding them. To say, look into what is happening. Everybody are mute. But when VDM comes now, you drag him from morning till night as a distraction that he is. Abi? It's alright. It means you people don't have a direction. You don't have a direction. Because you can't tell me that in 4 days this guy left and his name is still on YouTube's mouth. So what I was saying, VDM remains the king of social media.
One of the major things Sowore said, Very Dark Man uses the police to oppress BLORD, and that is the reason why Sowore intervened. And he's in support of Sowore's intervention. Full stop. But let's watch this video together.
Not do anything, you know, that's a rat. I get money, get maths, get power. Your papa not do anything, you know.
I was subsequently playing this video. I don't come into analyzing trending topics if I did not do my findings. That's the more reason why I intentionally want to say this particular post I'm about to say to you guys right now. This video, the video you just watched previously, I put it on repeat so you can see how repeatedly the word is. And if this word is being said to you, now, if someone repeatedly tell you, I go do you this thing, nothing will happen. I be big man, I go do this, nothing will happen. Let me tell you, if you cannot react to that person at that moment, you will forever live with that weakness in your heart that someone has once in a lifetime intimidated me and I never did nothing. And that will affect you psychologically. When BLORD was downgrading, intimidating Very Dark Man, you all did not see it. Sowore did not even go back to the previous video. He would have watched the banter closely. At some point, Very Dark Man lied low, let the whole thing pass. That was when BLORD raised the banner. If Very Dark Man is just an ordinary common man who don't have anybody to speak for him, who don't have anything, that is how BLORD will intimidate him and go. The only reason why you guys come out, you're saying he intimidated BLORD is because he followed BLORD with the Marine, right? But let me tell you the reason why he did that. BLORD openly told him you will do nothing. And he wanted, that is the honey badger. And he wanted to show the whole world that don't be intimidated by anybody. The law can even nail a big man. That was his message. That was Very Dark Man's message. And that's the reason why he followed the prison van. To tell BLORD that you are not above the law. And to give hope to the common man like us. That if a billionaire intimidated you, he can also be sued. And you all are so scared about that decision. And you said he's intimidating who? I'm not surprised by Sowore, but I don't want this video to be long. I'll do another video.
Oh boy, Tinubu won't finish us with loan. Baba won't collect another $516 million. Baba don't finish us now. Load, see, Tinubu, I don't understand you, I swear to God. You don't finish us with loan. Now when they say video, they distract you now. Now video not do online again. I not see any of them post about this particular one. Now not talk about them. Now they see waiting they happen for our country. The insecurity for our country. Now Tinubu want to collect another loan. 515 million. Okay, make I ask you now, all the loans they collect since you don't see any reflection of that loan for the economy. Let's be sincere here. Make we not talk say because we don't like ABC. Tinubu don't collect how many $1 trillion loan. You don't see anyone that want to reflect with the economy. I don't understand. Now you want to collect another loan again. And these people say now VDM they distract them. Now VDM not do online again for now. We are not gonna talk about this one now. Funny enough, so this post no get engagement. Why? Because it not consign them. The one they see the important things one are supposed to engage on. Now they are not going to engage on now. Now meaning supposed to not get head and say now we drag people online. Now you own what you go benefit on our life. We not go talk about that. We not go cry for this country. We not go cry. Grown-up people, grown-ass people, they say somebody they distract them. Like I said, if anybody, if you don't get among people, they say video they distract you, or any other person they distract you. I don't know, I say put your hand in your chest and say you are a stupid man. For you to allow somebody to distract you in the first place. You always create awareness on the happenings in Nigeria. We can never stop creating awareness. Tinubu, what did they use the money they do? They do. Oh God, Jesus, which kind of country be this? But anyway, they go see they not get problem. They go approve the loan in less than 48 hours. In less than 48 hours, they will give Tinubu this loan. All the loans Tinubu don't collect since. Ask yourself, what did this and they do? They share the money. And we they busy they fight ourselves online. We they busy they fight VDM online. We they busy they fight each other online. Our eye go clear for this country. Peace and love.
Seun Kuti, you are not a wise man. You don't have any wisdom in you. You are not Fela and you can never be. You can never be. If you were wise, you would have known that it is the love and respect that Very Dark Man has for your father that he passed on to you, which is a very, very beautiful thing. That somebody loves me and then I am no more and they transfer that love to my children. Wow. It's a beautiful thing, but because you're not wise, you wouldn't know. You don't know. Very Dark Man did not love you because you are special. There's nothing special about you, Seun Kuti. There's nothing special. I'm sorry. But there's nothing special about you. If we have to say the truth. Okay? Very Dark Man transferred the love he has for Fela to you. And now your sister has joined in the madness. What is wrong with all of you? Your sister is saying that the people that are supporting Very Dark Man, they are begging and then so in your eyes, because you think you are fair, you have red lipstick, you are enjoying life. The way you Nigerians think, that is the reason Nigeria will never get better. It will never. I don't see it in the next 100 years. I swear. You have no wisdom in you, Seun Kuti. You would have respected Very Dark Man for the love he transferred to you. Not because you are not even worth it. But Very Dark Man loves and respects Fela Kuti so much. Like he holds him in high esteem. And that was the same respect he transferred to you. And then you've taken advantage of it. Orie, oti fo, oti bajegon, oti break. You people don't value what you have. You think it's by church or church, come on social media. What happens inside your house? Don't have sense.
Celebrities will say, come out, vote for my person. Celebrities in Nigeria were using their followers as a means of power to tell politicians, I have more followers, more than this person. So the more reason why they were paying them according to their followers. And they were paying them according to their comment section. So now, Very Dark Man has every right, like, to influence his followers. Because they know if Very Dark Man comes out and says, oh, APC, I agree there with APC, a lot of people will go for APC. But this guy is saying, I will not use my influence If you cannot see that the country is a mess, then you are not seeing nothing. Very dark man, sorry. In fact, I needed to just sit down and study with his. And right now, me, I don't really care whether not one person they view my. I don't send anybody, papa. But as long as I'm coming out to intentionally analyze what very dark man's intentions is and what he stands for, I'm okay. For the period of time I have hated him in my mind, let me come out and say that guy is one of the intentional influencer or popular person we have right now in Nigeria.